He's tackled at about the 48-yard line, so this is going to bring up they're going to mark it.
Yeah, he's going to be marked just short of the first down marker.
So this is going to be, I'm sure they're going to go for this here. It's going to be fourth and.
Yeah. Here you would go for it because you're already down in tank territory on this.
Yeah, if you're past midfield in a situation like this, then all right. So it's going to be 4th and 1 and about a quarter yards for the Broncos, and so Tanks are lined up defensively, leading 13-0, 14:22 to go in the second.
I expect a run here.
I expect a run. I also expect maybe a double.
Snapped in shotgun, throw quick out to number 1. It's caught, and they're going to mark him forward progress about a yard after the first down.
First down.
Still a good defended play. That's just one that's really hard one to kind of pick up.
Yeah, that quick. It's unusual that usually that this team, I mentioned in pregame that Givens will probably get it 30 times. I'm surprised he didn't get the ball there. All right, Broncos are coming out. Tanks leading 13-0. They're in shotgun, 3 wideouts to the right, back and a wideout to the left. Cunningham makes the call at the line. He drops back, looking, under pressure. Dale Swords, and they're chasing him. Chad Hudnall runs him out of bounds. Oh, that's close.
They're not going to throw a flag.
That was kind
close.
I'm going to be honest with you. That one,
that
was iffy.
Chad lost the momentum a little bit there, and
the Tanks are very lucky that was not a late hit.
Well-timed lead, though, by Dro Taylor to keep the quarterback from throwing it at the last second, and then he had to tuck it, and he just had nowhere to go after he pulled it back down. Dro having a little bit of pinched nerve issues today, and he seems to overcome that.
That's
all
good
right.
to hear.
Tanks on defense. Broncos have it second, about 19. Back out in shotgun, 2 wideouts to each side, back to the right. Cunningham drops back under pressure again. He's sacked!
Oh, he's going to be brought down.
See Daddy Hill, Chris Hill.
Yard line.
Number 1, the reigning defensive player of the year. Chris, who leads the team in sacks, now with 6.5 this year, which is very unusual for a strong safety to lead the team in sacks, but
with this defense, though, Brian Roten, the gambler, I like to call him, is always sending guys up on blitzes and stuff, so you never know what we're coming through. And I got to call out the defensive end on that play. I didn't get a chance to see it, but he rolled out. They were going to try to do a screen pass, and the defender did roll out and keep the back from the backfield covered. So now, that's why the quarterback had nowhere to go.
So now it's 3rd down and literally a backyard.
40 yards to go, maybe.
All right, Tanks rushing 4 men. Shotgun drops back, and he's
he's
sacked
going down again.
That looks like Luke Brown and Luke Brown, Dale Swords, and Dion McKinley. All 3 get in there. So that's going to be a 4th and about West Virginia for the Broncos.
Let's say 4th and Oxford, guys.
We even got a little smile over there from the former, the Bronco player over there. He's even like.
You're right.
Yeah, I'm not for close.
It's literally 4th and a 40-yard dash right now.
Yeah. That's all right. So Broncos have it. It's 4th and about 30 on their own 35-yard line, and looks like we've got a timeout.
Guys, I'm going to kind of put something out here, but I'm noticing the Broncos' offensive line is starting to look a little bit dejected right now. Their coach is trying to rally them up on the sideline here. But yeah, they I think are feeling the heat of this right now. They kind of let those last 3 sacks happen, if you ask me.
Yeah, I said the key to this game was going to be whether or not the offensive line could handle with the defense line.
And it's fielded at the 20.
Good move.
Michael Quay breaks the defender. He's got room. He's at the 30. He's got room. He's at the 50, the 40. Balls. Oh, okay. I thought he fumbled it for a second.
Yep.
Tripped up, but
Jordan Bill Arrington on that.
Guys, we're inside of our 40 or the Broncos 40-yard line here.
All right, we've got a big chance here. We've got to go for. We have to. This is a team. If this were like the
if they wake up,
because they're at their home field. We've got to capitalize here. 1st and 10 for the Tanks on the Broncos' 33-yard line. Tanks up 13-0 with 11:35 to go in the second quarter. Tanks come out, shotgun, back to the right of Job Swords, 2 wideouts to each side. And
Waiting
looks
for the
like
snap.
Broncos have 7 at the line. Handed off to A.J. Williams, and he trips, but he still gets about 4 yards on the play.
Looked like
AJ's cleats aren't helping him today. He's been doing a lot of like roller skating out there is what it looks like.
yeah, the turf monster has not been kind to him today.
This is the first game we played on turf, isn't it?
No, we played at KCU. The
That's
Kentucky
correct.
Christian was a turf field.
Yeah.
All right, 2nd and 6. Tanks and shotgun back to the left. Snap is fumbled. A.J. Williams recovers it, but that's going to bring down a 3rd and about 12.
Yeah.
Can't do that, guys. So luckily we got that. So it's going to be 2nd and 12. Or wow, no, that's going to be about
14,
Wow, they
14, 15, 15.
2nd and 15 for the
3rd and
Tanks.
15.
3rd and 15, yeah, on the 37-yard line. Tanks out in shotgun, leading 13-0 with 10:40 to go in the second quarter. Back to the right of Swords, 2 wideouts to each side. Ball snapped. Swords drops back. He's looking, rolls out to the right, throws it deep. Jontez Jones in the end zone. Caught! Touchdown, Tanks! Jontez Jones. Wow.
Uh-oh. Defended halfway decent, but he fell at the last.
Laundry.
Yep, 43 threw his helmet off.
Wow.
43 of the
Wow.
Broncos have thrown his helmet off.
I wonder.
Looks like Coach Wooten's over there trying to calm down Chris Hill.
Yeah. Keep your head on, guys. It's not worth it.
No, it's not worth sitting out next week, or if it's a fight, you're kicked out of the league.
Yeah, and you bring up a good point because see, next week we've got the Dukes. And I mean,
Well, next week is going to
So
be 4th of
that's-
July weekend,
Yeah,
so
we-
everybody's
2
off.
weeks after that's our next game,
and then we have the Dukes.
yeah, the next game's going to be against the Dukes,
So
and
it looks like the penalty was against the Broncos there.
so all right, so Tanks are going to have it, and looks like they are going to go for the extra.
The 2 point.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, they're coming out.
Jamie's
in the
holding
tee.
up to 2.
Yeah.
They're getting the tee.
Nope, he's holding up. No, he's going to go for 1.
Yeah, Zach's running out here at the last second.
Yeah, it looks like they just couldn't figure out what they wanted to do.
Well, and they're going to enforce that penalty on the kickoff. So.
Yeah.
Also, I would like to give out a big shout out to Charles Pastorius, who is turning 73 tomorrow.
Happy birthday, Charles.
Happy birthday, yeah.
I think it's 73. I can't remember.
All right, Tanks are coming out for an extra field goal formation. Zach Christensen lines back up to kick. And Tanks setting up. They're taking their time at the line.
Going in the end zone with the defender and 2 of the referees back there. Might not have been happy with the result on that touchdown, but it is what it is. It's football, folks.
Yeah, it's definitely big. All right, Tanks. Zach Christensen lines back up. He's going to kick, and the ball is snapped. Christensen kicks it up, and it's blocked. Better get that, guys. Better get that.
Yeah.
They can take that, and as we did against the Gladiators in the championship game,
That's
that
right.
can be run back.
Hey, Ron. Tobin.
So what are we looking like here? We're going to have a penalty on this kickoff, so it's probably going to push the Broncos back quite a bit because I think we might be kicking somewhere around our 50-yard line. What's it? Well, I mean, it's the truth. It should be like it's an unsportsman. Is it going to be like a 25-yard?
Yeah, I think it's like a 25, 15 maybe, somewhere in that particular area.
It's painful and stuff, but let's see what's going on again. So they're setting the ball up. I think what they're going to do is go back to the original kicking spot and then mark it off. Yeah, it looks like they're going to be moving the ball up. Zach is going to be on the 50-yard line. So this might be a touchback. Zach's got a good leg on it.
I'm going to call it a touchback real quick. I mean, I'm going to put $20 down that says it's a touchback.
What was the Johnny Carson routine? He would hold the envelope up to his head and make a prediction.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Although with the aggressiveness of this staff, it would not surprise me to see an onside here.
You know, a squib or an onside wouldn't surprise me at all, but Well, you're up 3 scores to nothing.
Yeah, why take the, at this point?
Give them a little bit of a momentum here. I think you kick it, pin them back, hold them in their end zone.
It's kicked in the air. And
well, there goes. I just lost $20.
Kicked back. And, certainly they're not.
Oh, no, I still got it. I still got it. I still kept it.
Touchback. He ran across the end zone and then took the knee right as the Tanks defenders got over there. So.
Kind of a little ha-ha move, if you will.
Yeah.
So, again, the Tanks defense is coming out and be out on the 20-yard line. They're putting on the 25 now on touchbacks. Okay.
Yep, and we're at 10:24 in the second quarter. Tanks are up 19-0 so far.
This would not be a good time to give up a big play. So
no, this would not.
Exactly.
Tanks have momentum, and they don't want to lose it.
Tanks coming out, 4 down linemen, Broncos in shotgun. Looks like 2 wideouts to each side, back to the left of Cunningham. Tanks are showing a blitz. And drop back, Cunningham hands off the draw up the middle, and he stopped after a gain of about 3.
3 yards, yeah.
Looks like
a decent call against this defense sometimes. If you catch them really coming down too hard, you might get somewhere with that play.
Yeah, you just might.
Yeah, that's the first time we've seen a halfback draw run on us all season.
Heck, it was the first time we saw them do a halfback pass on us all season.
That's true, yeah. Yeah, and it is surprising we haven't seen more teams try to pull the magic tricks out of the bag. All right, so it's going to be 2nd and 7. Broncos in shotgun, 3 wideouts to the left, or pistol now actually, and then a wideout to the right. Ball's handed off up the middle. He doesn't even get back to the line, and that is can't tell. Looks like the so. Looks like that's Dom Williams. So the Broncos Tanks have forced another 3rd and decently long, 7 yards to go, 9:20 to go in the second quarter. Tanks are leading 19-0. Broncos come out. They're in pistol formation again, 2 wideouts to each side. So the Tanks come in, 4 down linemen, Justin Staggs showing blitz up the middle. And ball snapped.
Oh, boy.
Oh, wow. Rushed heavily. They did the fake, looked like to Givens, and then threw the.
Chad Heindel got a little bit of contact on him on that one, too. I think it's why that ball didn't get out as good as he wanted it to.
Yeah, Chad got some good pressure back there. So we've got another 4th down for the Broncos here, who looks like they're coming out in punt formation.
One of the things, guys, that Nick and I were talking about last week is the offense not having a lot of touches due to the purge and the success of the defense. I was really worried about how the offense was going to come out and look today. And they've actually looked really good. I mean, obviously, they've scored 3 times.
Yeah, because last week, despite being up 34-0 at half, only one of those touchdowns were offensive. And, we just looked a little bit out of sync.
There's
all right, punt's going. It's kicked,
not
too. Out of bounds. Looks like it went out about the 40.
Line, yeah.
Oh, he's still going because wow.
Wow, he's going to mark that back.
He's moving. He's still moving. Nope. Pick it. Nope. Where you going?
Looks like they're spotting it about
there you go.
Tank's 38-yard line.
Looks about the 38-yard line. Man, he didn't know where he was going there.
All right, so Tanks will be taking over on their own 38-yard line. Looks like it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Tanks, leading 19-0 with 8:44 to go in the second quarter.
It's been a very dominating team today. The Butler County Broncos have not had a chance to get their rhythm going at all. Okay, the Tanks come out.
All right, Tanks come out. Looks like they're. Oh wow, we're coming out in the T. That's something different. So we got tight end to each side, 3 backs side by side in the backfield. Swords snaps it, hands it off to
Swords that
looks like off. Jones, and he gets tackled right at the line.
You say Swords wasn't under center there.
No, that was number 9.
Oh, that was Snook Martin. So we're kind of wanting like a wild Tank T formation or something there.
Well, I'm wondering what's going on here with that. Is it just is Joe injured? Is he just getting a rest? What do we got going on?
Yeah, that's unusual. Don't know if that's because Snook, the backup before, was I know Morton. So this is probably a new wrinkle they've added. So
it's